What's going on, my queens, kings, and my Billie Jeans? It's your girl. Welcome back, or welcome to Tipping the Scales with Ray. I'm Ray. So, I deleted all my social media. I did. I deactivated my Facebook, uninstalled my Instagram. I just haven't gotten around to deactivating that account. Maybe I'll do that today. And my Snapchat. But I didn't delete my Snapchat. I went to deactivate it or whatever and then realized, at least that's what I could find, all I could do was delete it. And I didn't want to delete it and risk losing all of my memories and shit, right? So, like, if you know that you can delete it and get all that shit back, let me know. So, until then, if you're messaging me on Snapchat, sorry, I'm not there. I'm not there. I decided last week that today is day number 5. As I'm recording this, today is day 5. It's been great, actually. I don't fucking know what's going on. I have no idea what's going on. I have no idea. Well, I do now, but I didn't know who won the Super Bowl. I didn't know anything about the halftime shows. I don't know what's going on in the world right now because I don't watch the news either. I mean, like, I'll read headlines and watch little bits because, not my circus, not my monkeys, but I like to know when the circus is in town, right? So I like to at least know kind of bits and pieces of what's going on. But other than that, I don't fucking know. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what is going on with who. I don't know who's doing what. I don't know who's been arrested. I don't know fucking diddly shit. Diddly squat. And it's amazing. It's actually been so nice. So nice and so peaceful. Highly recommend. Like, highly recommend. Because I feel like if you really want to get serious with focusing on you and doing the things that you want to do, you really have to be committed to deleting the distractions. I was trying to figure out a better way to say it, but that's the way it is. You really have to delete the distractions and focus. So that's what I had to do. Personally, I don't find that I spend a lot of time on social media anyway. It's not about the time that I spend on it. It's about what it does to my mental health. And I know it's preached a lot, but I really don't think people get how serious and how much social media really plays a role on your mental health. Like, I know you see it everywhere, but like I said, like, I don't think people realize how much of a role it actually does play into your mental health. So that was the biggest reason why for me that social media had to be put on pause for a little while. And like, I run an online business, or I'm trying to run an online business, and like, I do a lot of things through social media. So it really was a hard decision. It really was a hard decision. to actually deactivate it and take a step back and all of that, because I'm trying to build, right? I'm trying to build the engagement, the following, the whatever it is. But I had to also pick me and what's really important in the grand scheme of things, and that's my mental health. That is the biggest thing for me. That is way more important than anything. Like I said in my last video, my why is me. For me, I'm doing this for me because I deserve better, right? So it was a big decision, and I didn't even tell anybody. Didn't even tell my husband. Didn't tell anybody. Didn't say a word. Just on my Snapchat, I was like, well, if you don't hear from me for a while, it's all good in the hood, homie. Because it is. It is all good. I'm not going through a crisis or, you know, anything like that. I am literally taking the time for me and focusing. Circling back to the mental health, if you're an empathetic person, or if you're passionate about something, like for me, nature, like I'm passionate about nature. So when I see things like, clear cuttings and the government going against treaty and all of that stuff, it really hurts me, right? Or if you're just someone who's not in a good mental state as it is, or not in a stable state, or not in a place you want to be, or if you yourself are still working through things like envy and jealousy and stuff like that, social media is not the place for you. I found myself getting trapped in a comparison loop, and I'm glad I caught that. I'm glad I caught that, because comparison is a fucking killer, and it was doing a lot on my mental health, especially where I had goals that I wanted to achieve, and due to unforeseen circumstances, I haven't been able to complete them yet. So for me, it was just not good. Just not good. And then all the negativity alone on social media, all of the negativity and the keyboard warriors and the armchair detectives, like it got to be too much. It got to be too much. And if you find yourself in that, I'm telling you, take a break. Facebook even has like the 7-day option where it will reactivate for you if you want to. I chose the until I decide or whatever it says. But do that. Do that. Take the break. I'm 5 days in, and it's been fantastic. It's been fantastic. And I know that also doesn't sound like a big deal. The first day, I was working at one of my jobs, and I work a 24-hour there, and there's quite a bit of downtime. I wrote in so many pages of my journal. I almost finished my entire book. But the little like addictive craving, I guess we'll call it, to just pick it up and just couldn't do that. Couldn't do that. It's a lot harder than you think, especially if you're someone who always has your phone in your hand. It's a lot harder than you think. It's a lot harder than you think to go on break at your workplace while everybody else is on their phones and you're sitting there. Well, I take break by myself, but even that, and you're not doing that. You're doing a lot of thinking, a lot of reflecting, a lot of being present, because social media is a distraction. It's a distraction. I have done so much in the last 5 days. I can't even believe it. I can't even believe the things that I have learned in place of doom scrolling. The moments that I was actually present, the things that I'm noticing about being present, about the rest of my family. There's a lot of things you notice. So yeah, it's been lovely. So my plan is to have it all deactivated for the next 3 months and just focus on me. Picking up the extra shifts. Like I said, there's the concert we want to go to, and I'm so excited about the concert. Oh my God, we're going to see 3 Days Grace and Finger 11. 3 Days Grace has been, oh man, like one of the bands that have gotten me through shit. And I'm so excited to go. I'm so grateful to go. They played here a few years ago, but unfortunately we couldn't go. So for me, it was like, oh my God, this is a do-over. Like, it's a do-over. We have to go. And we're taking our girls. So that's exciting because it's their first concert too. And they also like Finger 11 and 3 Days Grace. So, and then there's the trip to BC I'm planning. And then a lot of things in the background that I just don't want to disclose yet. Like I'm doing a lot, especially for my own mental health and wellness. Like trying to make more time for my practices and the things that for me and my self-care and filling my cup back up. I didn't really have a plan to record today. I turned the computer on, sat down, and then was like, well, I feel like talking about my social media hiatus. So I grabbed the deck and we'll just see. We'll just see. I liked it last time. It was very spontaneous. So, oh, we got one. And that's some shit. It's the same message that we got last time. Focus your energy on one thing. Isn't that some shit? We get the same flipping card. But I am focusing my energy on one thing, and that's me. So I guess the message for this one is the same thing. Focus your energy on one thing. Even if you're not ready to make the big, hold on, I gotta plug my laptop in. There. If you're not ready for the big social media hiatus where, you delete everything, focus on one at a time. Focus on one that gives you the most distress. If you can't handle all the negativity and you notice yourself falling into comparison loops or despair, maybe, or just hopelessness, take the break. Do it for you. Focus on one thing, even if it's one app. Let's get another one. I loved that, though. I love that. Let's see what else. Just for fun. Yeah, I don't really have anything else for this. I do have one written out, but this was spontaneous. Spontaneity? Is that a word? Something I'm also trying to embrace more. You are ready. Make your masterpiece. I don't know who needs to hear that. I don't know if it's me who needs to hear that. But if you focus your energy on one thing, you will be ready to make your masterpiece. You are ready to make your masterpiece. You just got to do it. You just got to do it. Whatever it is, do it. Look at me. Whatever it is, I'm doing it. Anyway, stay blessed, stay badass, stay you. Peace, love, and loves. I'll see you on the next one.